Alright, I think we're going now. Um, the audio may be a little not as good as normal because I'm playing through Mod Organizer 2, which I cannot looked into it, and if there's a way to do it, I still haven't found it yet. Connect my streaming program to Mod Organizer 2, so I have to play by sharing my screen, which will make the audio a little different than normal. Alright, we'll try and get her out of here without shooting anybody. So, last night we ran into where we cannot go through the hatches, and posted up in the Discord, and Kingath replied, if that happens, I've already tested this, so I know it works.
I could
but
really
I
bend
wanted
your
to
ear when
show
you got a
anybody
moment.
just watching the video.
Ready to tackle whatever the Starfield throws at us.
So you want to go back and talk to this guy.
I am here.
You can't interact with any of those hatches.
A visitor to my workshop. How delightful.
You want to modify your ship
Understood.
again?
Perhaps we can also install a skydrop.
Alright, so you want to switch home ship. I did not choose the other one, but I don't think it matters as long as you switch right back. So you want to switch home ship. I have this one. To make home switch ship. Then go back to whatever ship you're wanting to use. Make it home ship.
Return when you're ready.
And you should be good to go. See the quest marker showing where it's supposed to now? It's not going crazy. And we should be able to interact with the doors. I tested this the other day, last night. And there we go. We're just going to go straight to the cockpit. But anyway, I think it's a bug, but at least there's a way around it. Alright, let's see if we can find Sarah flying around in my ship. I don't see her. She's still docked? No, that's not my ship. Sarah is on the Razor Leaf. Is that it? Nope, not my ship. I guess she had to go back to Jemison and get it. Let's go. Let me know if you can hear the game and stuff alright, because I normally don't broadcast from desktop.
We should hunt down that listening post.
We're here, Cap.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney, out.
I ain't got time to mess with that right now. Why is it always dark? Nighttime.
Looks like we found it. Readings are similar to that Watchtower safe house we cracked open. Only smaller. Let me know if you need a hand. Otherwise, I'll stay here. Keep an eye on things.
Smugglers use walls.
Detecting... Are there Watchtower troops there? If you want access to that listening post, you're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Might I suggest a skydrop?
Alright, what did I have? The flares. What did I have? Where did I have it hotkeyed? Smart grenade. Smart dock. We'll go 7. So you equipped it.
Unusual activity. Noted.
Service miss already did that. Okay, how do I equip it every time I hit my... Hang on.
Here it comes!
Damage detected.
Where'd the missile go?
Impact registered.
Weapons are in the green.
This unit was not
Get ready.
designed for negotiation. Warning. Defensive systems failing.
I forgot to get bullets for my submachine gun again. I don't want to waste all them things if that's all the damage it's going to do. That's twice it's hit that mech and didn't do shit to it.
Technician requested. This area is restricted. Structural integrity compromised.
I wasn't impressed with that. And my missile didn't do shit to that, and I took it out with a pistol. So there's some balance work that needs to be done there. But my skydrop did virtually no damage to it, and I was right on top of it. I was just guessing where that damn turret was. Couldn't really see the body of it to hit it. But, yeah, first observation on this first mission was that my missiles, though cool in concept, it was badass, did no damage to that mech. And I ended up killing that mech with that pistol right there. So I think there needs to be some balance adjustments there. That mech should have been hard as hell to kill. Almost like a boss fight. In my opinion. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's cool. But I think that needs to be, those mechs need to be like boss fights.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Oh, I forgot
It's a
to
rare
talk
thing
to
to know that right here and now might just be the best days of your life.
I forgot to talk to him before I started streaming. Now he's going to be bugging the shit out of me the whole time to talk. My poor girl here. She never should have romanced him because he won't shut up. Guess they weren't expecting anybody to break in.
Okay, see if you can find that intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, I'm also a tad curious as to what Watchtower are doing.
He hits harder than Meg did. What the hell is Sam doing? Sam hadn't fired a shot at this dude. Where is Sam? Take their spacesuit. Watchtower credits. Those will take his too.
Whatever intel was here is gone. But... it looks like we've still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by. Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
I thought he blew up his ship. I just want to enjoy the view for a moment. Such a nice view. Yeah. Okay.
Liftoff complete. Let's go home. Nothing like hitting
Bit
orbit.
difficult to tell, but I'm fairly sure that's Watchtower hardware. Yep, I think this is the surveillance array we're looking for. Doubt we'll be able to crack its encryption remotely. But maybe if we destroy it, we might be able to recover some of the data from the wreckage.
I can dock with it? Alright. Whoops. Didn't mean to run into my ship there. Oh, excuse me. So am I supposed to blow it up? Collect it?
Grab drive on a commission.
Take another grab drive.
Oh, that just took out their shields.
I love turrets. It's kind of a lazy man's way to fight.
Your grab drive is toast.
Whoa! That's how it's done! Oh, glad to see the fleet strategy works as anticipated.
Alright,
We
let's
should
pick up
search
some
the array's
Watchtower
wreckage,
credits.
see if we can recover
Yeah,
that
but
intel
I'm
for Harper.
I'm going to, damn it, but I'm going to pick up some Watchtower credits. Okay, it's cool seeing one of my old ships flying around. Besides the one I'm in.
Hey, this salvage looks promising. Looks like we recovered a slate with some intel, got some Watchtower components, and... Huh. What are these? Computer cores? Well, alright, I think we got what we need. Let's head back to Stardock. Harper and Gren will want to hear about this.
Let's see what there is to see.
I'm gonna have to take the time to go hire some. I may do that when I'm not filming. Go hire more pilots. So I don't have any whatchamacallits, settlements or colonies, whatever you want to call them, because I think they need a, if you build it they would come system, and they don't have that.
Ship's
Similar to Fallout
docked.
4,
Let's go.
you can only assign a max amount, and with a game this big, you should be able to colonize the whole planet. Turn the whole planet into Coruscant.
A lot sure happened out there. We can either go fill Harper in on the details regarding the intel, or check in with Gren. Pass on some of this Watchtower
Well,
equipment
either
we
we
recovered.
gotta do either one.
And maybe
so.
those guys will know what we can do with those computer core things we found.
Let's get paid first.
Look who decided to drop by. Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post? Huh. Well, thanks. I'm impressed. Things went smooth, right? You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
That depends on your definition of trouble. First, there were the Watchtower troops, then the listening post wiped its data, but not before transmitting it to an array for broadcast. And then we destroyed that array. A small fleet of Watchtower ships jumped in, attacking us on sight. I don't know, any of that sound like trouble?
There was nothing we couldn't.
Nothing you couldn't handle, huh? Sounds like famous last words. But you are still breathing, so guess you're right. Still, that's got me wondering. How'd Watchtower have a fleet prepped to ambush you like that? They must have been watching those listening posts real close. But why? Just give me a second here. I'm gonna see what information I can pull from this intel slate.
I've grown quite fond of traveling with just the basics.
Encrypted.
Too much gear
Not surprising.
weighs you down.
Let's run this through Gren's cracking algorithm. It worked. Quite a lot of data. I'm just skimming here, but yeah, this clears up a few things. The listening posts, Watchtower used them to track people, but only certain types of people. Huh. Looks like they got posts and surveillance arrays in most systems. They scan every ship that passes, looking for people of interest. And when a vessel gets flagged enough times, an array sends a signal to Watchtower, telling them to jump a fleet into that system.
That explains it. We're the people of interest. This is how they keep finding me, and how they found you. Sneaky little rascals.
Not sure exactly. Information is hazy. Almost seems on purpose. Like they preemptively scrubbed any major details. But I bet good credits they're not after your average Joe. Maybe. From what I read, does look like they've got listening posts in most every system. Though there seems to be exceptions. I noticed Alpha Centauri is curiously avoided. I guess because it's too hot for him there. Too many eyes watching, too many nosy officials. Can't say I know the answer to that. Data's thin on details. I mean, some systems don't even have planets you could put a listening post on. So, would they have them there? Maybe they sometimes use stations instead. I don't know.
Harper, is there any way we could find more of these listening posts and surveillance arrays? Because I'm thinking if we start shutting more of them down, Watchtower won't be able to track us as much.
Maybe. I did see something about listening posts in other systems. Hold on. Let me run a quick search. Oh, crap. Gren warned me about this. The intel slate. When I started poking around for more specific info, the rest of the data kinda deleted itself. It's an inbuilt security measure. It's just how Watchtower tech works. Pretty much all of it has a self-destruct of some kind. But it's not a complete loss. I did pull the location for another listening post. There's one in the Kumasi system, on Kumasi 6.
Well, that's something. We can always go take that one down. And hey, maybe we'll recover more intel slates.
It's worth a shot. If you can bring me more of those slates, I can likely pull more locations for you. Far as I know, yeah. I don't know if it ever explodes, but data definitely wipes itself if tampered with. If you've got questions about that sort of thing, best ask Ren. He know all the details. At a guess, from listening posts, or the arrays that keep him company. Each one's probably got a nugget of info we can take for ourselves. Just be ready for Watchtower to show up the moment you start poking around. Well, the data you brought back didn't really have much value, at least to me, but I'm so happy that listening post is gone. So here, your payment. And some advice. You need to be careful out there. Watchtower really is hunting you. These listening posts, any system that has one, makes you vulnerable to ambush.
Ah, but any system we clear of them means Watchtower can't track us there.
Yeah, I suppose. Up to you if you want to keep taking down listening posts. Just be ready for a Watchtower fleet to jump in and attack you. But whatever. Bring me more intel slates, and I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, found 2 of them. No idea what they're for, though.
You don't say. I think I've seen one of these in Gren's workshop. They store data on Watchtower schematics. It's how he built you those skydrops. But like the intel slates, without the proper credentials, you can only pull a small amount of data before it wipes everything else. This hardware's a little beyond my skill to crack. But leave it with me. I know someone who might be able to get something useful from it. You should bring that other core to Gren. I'm sure he'll have something to say about it. Well, I think we're done. Feel free to use Stardock for whatever you need. I think you've earned your spot here. I'll catch you later.
That went well. Let's check in with Gren.
All right. So I got to remember to go buy some bullets for my submachine gun. I have like 81 left or something like that. So we may have to make a detour to Jemison or something, or maybe even Aquila City.
You got time for a quick chat?
No.
I appreciate it when you're able.
God dang it, leave me alone, Sam. She don't want to mess with you. She's busy.
back again, I see. Back already? Something wrong? I won't ask where these came from. But yeah, I can use these. Watchtower uses proprietary hardware. As long as I'm duplicating their tech, I'll need authentic components like these. Assuming you can provide me with enough components, I'm willing to fabricate and install more skydrops to your ships. No, I can't. Not if I'm to replicate Watchtower-level hardware. Standard components just won't cut it. Their tech is simply too advanced, and often even defies conventional logic. Despite being trained to work on their ships, I couldn't begin to explain how even half of their technology actually works.
When they blew up.
A Watchtower computer core. Huh. These units are exceedingly rare. Within them lie blueprints for Watchtower constructs, things such as skydrops. Cores contain vast amounts of information, but like almost all Watchtower technology, they have inbuilt safeguards.
We know. Harper already explained. We can only pull small amounts of information before these sort of things wipe themselves.
Good. So you already understand. I can only extract limited information from a core. I suspect we can mine computer cores to acquire blueprints for new types of skydrops, or even devise upgrades for your fleet command system. I would think that self-evident. By utilizing purge protocols, Watchtower ensures that no individual can freely learn data they deem sensitive. In this way, even members within their ranks are shielded from information that could compromise the organization's security. The cores employ a crystal substrate that maximizes capacity, pushing data storage far beyond traditional computing. Their design is also remarkably resistant to intrusion. Attempts to hack or decode them are next to impossible. Even I find them difficult to fully comprehend. Yes, most of their tech is designed to self-terminate, though each does so differently. Data archives delete themselves. More valuable ships will often detonate to leave salvage of little value. I've even heard of select personnel who are capable of disintegration so that they'll not leave traceable remains. Indeed, I believe the fleet command system can be expanded upon. For example, with data mined from a sufficient number of cores, I could raise the number of vessels you can coordinate, as well as other adaptations. One moment. I will establish a link to the core. Connection confirmed. I see data for 3 skydrop schematics, yet we can only extract 1. Our available choices are drops for either a ballistic turret, a Shiva unit, or a surface smoke bomb. You must make a decision. What skydrop should we gain the ability to fabricate?
If we could drop turrets, what's a Shiva unit?
Calls in a Model S Shiva bot to assist you. The Model S excels at close quarters skirmishes and rapid response.
Okay. Smoke bomb is pretty self-explanatory, I think, and so is turret. So...
And what would that be?
We're going to do a turret to start with.
There, it's done. I've downloaded the relevant data. Now you'll have access to that skydrop to install onto any of your vessels. If you can find more computer cores, bring them to me, and I'll see what I can do with them. Until then, I can offer to outfit your ships with the skydrops we already have, assuming you have enough Watchtower components.
Okay, so I gotta make room for this new skydrop.
Gratitude is unnecessary. However, it is appreciated. If you need to restock any skydrops, or require any other ship services, just check in with Babs. I'll make sure she receives the necessary updates to assist you. Otherwise, I'll be here to help however I can. I'll return to my work, but I'll be here if you need me.
So, I had to build a new... Oh, you can set the follow distance. We'll set follow distance to medium. Combat behavior, offensive. We'll go defensive. Okay. I discovered that by accident.
Sorry, busy now. Come back later.
What? I want to modify
Sorry,
my ship.
busy now. Come back later.
You asshole. I gotta talk to him. Alright, alright. Alright, you.
Well, that was productive. You met with Gren and didn't kill him. Harper seems to like you. We found out how Watchtower's been tracking us, and even figured out how to exploit more of their technology against them. Well, she didn't have Babs hurl you out of an airlock when you first met. That was my first clue. Besides that, usually, Harper's willing to give most folks a chance. However, she always keeps things professional. But considering she offered you free use of Stardock, that tells me she's put some trust in you. That's not something she does easily. Well, you know, he's got that whole Watchtower thing going on. Now, I didn't think you actually would kill him, but it's good to know you can show restraint. Sure looks that way. Of course, we still don't have the full picture. But from what I can piece together, seems these listening posts are tuned to pick up, well, us. Watchtower track, monitor, and when they think the time is right, spring an ambush. No idea what constitutes the right time. Maybe they're just waiting for the perfect moment to ruin our day. But hey, we've got some of their tech figured out now. That's one step closer to turning the tables, right? I think for the time being, keep doing whatever it is you do. Watchtower are still a problem, but at least now you have a defense against them. And if you find yourself with some free time, you can always hunt down more listening posts, or have Gren build and upgrade stuff for your fleet. And if you don't mind the company, I think I'll stay on with you. You know, as an official part of your crew. What, you mean like a job? I'm, between employment right now? So that's not an issue. And no friends or family I need to worry about, present company not included. Nope, nothing tying me down. I am at your disposal.
Okay.
Fair enough, that's no problem. I'll just hang out here at Stardock. If you need anything, me, Gren, Harper, we're here to help, all right?
I don't
Well,
need them
that's
yet
all.
for anything.
Don't be a stranger.
So I guess that was the introduction. We need bullets. I need bullets for my submachine gun. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was wanting to see.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it
No.
when you're able.
She's very busy, Sam. Got now that they're all friends, I should be able to pick all this crap up that I want to pick up.
I'll admit, I get a sort of twisted excitement every time we
Hello
face
again.
off with Watchtower.
I'm glad you're here.
It's like playing a very
Since we
dangerous
last
game of
spoke, I've been
chess.
thinking things over. I believe I found a way to mine additional data from Watchtower computer cores. Data that would let us upgrade your fleet command system, or perhaps even figure out new types of ship modules or systems. So the next time you have spare cores, you'll need to decide what type of data you'd rather I extract.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. What sort of
I can't
upgrades?
give specifics, but additional vessels, new systems, perhaps even new modules. It'll depend on what data we can mine.
Thanks.
One more thing. I've documented how to build a remote fleet command system terminal. I'll forward you the schematics. You can build a terminal aboard your ship, granting you remote access to the main system here on Stardock.
Hell yeah.
Now, was there something you needed?
No. Alright, so
It won't take me long. Please wait as I resupply you.
alright. The ship don't need any repairs. Do you have anything for
I
sale?
maintain a small stock of items. See what catches your eye.
Alright, ammo. Does he have? Oh, he doesn't have the ammo I need. What the hell? You don't have shit. Skydrop flare. So let's get a bunch of those. I got the money for it. Alright, we're gonna get some more ship parts. Med pack, trauma pack. Where did he go? I don't have enough money to buy all that crap, and I'm overweight already. Alright. I'd like to view and modify
Then let's
my
proceed.
ships.
Don't forget, you've got a skydrop we can install.
Alright. Do I have additional room on this ship? Doesn't look like it. I am going to have to figure out. Can we put it there? Equipment. No. You put it there. I may have to. Need to have. How about a companionway? About Stroud Eklund? I don't have any. There's no Stroud Eklund there. Alright, so we're gonna go companionway for now. It'll work for now. Now I think I can put another skydrop on it because I don't have any pilots. Well, I can't increase my fleet size yet anyway. Alright. Equipment. Turret drop. That's what we were looking for. Alright, so now we got two. We got a missile. We're going to put the missile front there and the turret drop. Because I can only have one ship on my fleet right now. One extra anyway. Okay.
You know where to find me.
Alright, we're good to go now. Oh, my God, will you move? Let's talk to Sam, get that out of the way. She's got to be all flirty and shit with him because I had her romancing. And he's just as sappy as Sarah is with Bocephus. Terrible writing.
Ever since we've started being a couple, things have been going well.
Blah, blah,
Like,
blah,
really
blah.
well. But at a certain point, Cora, we gotta make sure Cora's alright with this. I keep meaning to, and, you know, there's just never the right time. Alright, I keep checking out about it, you got me. I'm just so damn happy. It's hard to rock the boat. Right. Sorry, you know you play hell with my attention span sometimes. But it's not just about you and me. It's about my daughter, too. I'm not sure how much you've talked with Cora, but I think you should. Hey, if you're happy with what we have right now, you don't have to. But if we get much more serious, I need to know Cora's on board.
I'm not sure when I get around
I've been
to
saying
it.
the same thing myself. But it's talk both of us need to have with her. Sooner than later.
Well, we ain't doing it now. We got shit to do. I gotta go buy some bullets. What do we got for quest? We got... Follow Harper's leads. We're gonna go acquire power. See, look at all that crap. Alright. See if progressing the main story will give you more quest. I need to offload shit. I am
Where to next?
weighing way too much. Oh. Need to go down a level. Look at this. These people make messes, man. They never pick them up. They're like damn buckets, pans. Alright. Oops. My inventory, I want to put nothing but space parts in here, spaceship parts. The rest of that stuff is going to be stored in my universal inventory. Alright, I gotta remember, was it that one? No. Is it that one? There it is. My inventory, weapons. I thought I bought like 24 of those. Are they only allowed to carry so many? Alright, still shows I'm carrying. I only got 99 left? What the hell? Mech components. Is that illegal? Is that contraband? Is that what that symbol is? Well, it's going in my universal stash anyway. They shouldn't be able to. They shouldn't be able to scan it since it's in my universal stash. Alright. Let's go get some bullets.
Unlatched, free and clear.
Oh. Damn it, hit the wrong button. I was playing Fallout earlier today. Alright, I need... You know, I should probably sell some of them planet surveys. So we might as well head to the Eye.
Oh, I never get tired.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Alright, let's go to the Eye. I think he's still at the Eye. No, he may be at the Lodge now. We'll find out. We're going to land at the Lodge.
I don't want to...
Enjoying the view. That sure is a nice view, isn't it? They did one heck of a job with that tower.
Can't believe I got my own room here. I keep thinking they'll one day say it was all an elaborate practical joke.
Yeah, he's down here. I'm glad we didn't go to the Eye first.
And ready to assist with tasks.
Okay, whatever. I need... notes. Planet surveys. Transfer all category items. Let's see if we can break them. All those planet surveys.
Good luck out there on the fringe. Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Let's deal.
Sell. How much money does he have? 85,000. Hey, that was a pretty good amount there.
Back to the red shifts and gravity's pull.
Alright, how much money has she got now? 181,000. Should be able to upgrade the razor leaf some more. Maybe work on a couple of the others as my get ready for my fleet to grow doing these missions. But first I need some bullets. I need some bullets from my submachine gun. I think, what is it? Oop. I think it's 7.7 millimeter. Yeah, 7.7. I need to buy a ton of it. I may have to hit multiple planets to get. She's not here. Oh, I got a mod that gives them a life. Can I buy from this one? Yep. I got a mod that gives them a life. So they'll go step out of their stores sometimes. Ammo, I need 7.7. Only 361. I need them all. We'll get some more for my pistol here. Okay. Move out of the way. You see surplus. Let's see if they have any. Or you see distribution.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Oh, well, certainly.
Alright, I'm going to need some more of those. I'm good on all that other stuff. Another 300 there. I think the rest of it I'm good on.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Now, y'all hear what she just said. If you don't mind a bit of a wait. Didn't look like there was much waiting to be done. Alright, so let's... I'm not going to worry about going to the well. That guy never has any ammo that I need, I don't think. And we will go to Jemison Mercantile. We may have to go to Aquila City and buy them out of 7.7 millimeter too. Depends on how many she has.
If it belongs, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
We'll buy a few more of those. That's what I didn't buy at the other place. Well, I don't know if she had any. That white hot ammo's for my pistol. My
Appreciate
revolver.
the business.
Alright, so how many? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go to Aquila. Hit the weapon shops there. That little gun, you go through bullets quick.
ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
It depends on how much we get at Aquila. We may have to go to Neon too.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Alright, so where is... I always get lost on this map sometimes. I need Cheyenne. There it is.
New coords are right on the money.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
That's what my ship used to look like right there. In case you're not really familiar with Starfield. Just like that. I know we're running around like this ain't too exciting, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And yes, you can drive a vehicle around in Aquila City, just like you can New Atlantis, but they frown upon that. But since I got all the deals unlocked here, we'll just quick travel to them. Laredo Firearms.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces.
That was Koth.
But you
Star
know,
Wars:
stretch
The Old
trash
Republic.
will come back and loiter, or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
I can't place her voice, but that voice there is the guy that played Koth from Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee. Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory. I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here. As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality.
Okay.
When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers. Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus, it's better than the endless meetings.
Man, that sounds like wise advice some of these video game companies need to listen to. Even Bethesda.
Let's get you set up.
Alright, what kind of ammo they got? They don't have much. That's all they had, and they sell the Laredo, which uses the 7.7 millimeter, or the 7.5 white hot. Advanced Razorback, the Prime. Hey. Head Ranger. Well, that's better than one I got. One I got's just basic. No, really not. It doesn't do as much damage as my other one. Okay. It uses 43 Ultramag. I already got a 43 Ultramag pistol, but that one actually... What does my pistol do now that I got? Oop. Okay.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Yeah, we are going to get... Where'd it go? The advanced regulator. It's better than what she's got for a secondary weapon. Or primary, the Laredo. I need to rearrange that. Alright. Where is my... Put that secondary. Where's that Grendel? I need a better one. I got that one early game. Where'd my shotgun go? Actually, that one that was on the store did more damage. Huh. We're going to sell that one.
Just do your business.
Please, let me know if I can be of service.
And we'll be all friendly like.
Hang on a second.
Come back anytime.
Let me equip that sucker. And then we are going to compare.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons. With pleasure.
Alright. Alright. Oh. Fire rate. The one on the vendor has a better fire rate. Same range. Accuracy's a little better. Mass is a little more. And it's got a scope. Alright. Couple of upgrades here. We need to sell those two.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all right away.
Oh, I am going to have to... We'll do it later. So that one... Professional lawgiver... Alright, now she's good to go. Let's go see what more ammo we can find. We need Grendel ammo. I like her new pistol. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright. We need there was another Shepherd's General. I think he sold ammo.
Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need.
You seem tired.
Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis.
Well, you put
I also
yourself
work
in
with
that
the Council
position,
of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
That's a personal problem.
Be a freeloader and a parasite.
Man,
Do you have
somebody's
any
getting an ass
self-respect at
chewing.
all?
As a matter of fact, I hold myself in the very highest of esteem. I just haven't found my place and my purpose yet.
There's a good
But you
old
know what
ass
I'm not
chewing
doing?
going on
I'm not
right
taking
now.
shady jobs for the Trade Authority and turning a blind eye in order to...
Take a gander.
Alright. That was actually pretty good. Oh, they don't have any 43 mag. Uh, 33 more white hots. 300 more of these. 7.7.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. Everyone in the city knows your husband is wrapped up in some dirty dealings. Where do you think all that extra money is coming from?
Alright, is there some other... Anybody else? Trackers Alliance. I don't think there's anybody else here that's going to sell ammo. Trade Authority. Trade Authority sells ammo.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest Trade Authority branches in the galaxy. Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Now you're speaking my language.
Alright, we'll get some more. We'll get some more 50 caliber this time. That's the shotgun I use. Only 11? That's all he got for the 7.5. Oh. That's it. What's he got here? Nothing. Actually looks pretty good. Refined Deep Seeker Trackers Alliance. That's not too bad. As far as looks go. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I think we got about as much ammo as we're going to get. I might be able to craft some. I got a mod that allows you to craft some. I may have enough materials now. If I can craft it. May not be able to craft it because I haven't gone up the tree for that weapon. You know, I got that holster mod. It just makes me wonder why on earth is it so hard for Bethesda to add holstered weapons, holsters for their sidearms and stuff like that. Can't tell me it costs that much. Cost saving.
Is something amiss?
One of these days they might put holsters in their games. Industrial workbench. Alright, so I'm looking for, I can make 11 of them. 11 batches. Or 20. Alright, let's do it.
Look at you go.
It's 'cause she's a badass, dude. Alright, how much did that give her? Brought her up to almost 2,000, so that'll do for now. So it said to do what you normally do, so I wonder if it's tied into the main quest. But I want to get the I want to get that ship from. Let's go get deputized. Let's work on that, so that way we'll have another ship to add to the fleet. And it's a cool ship. Plus, we're here. So I think the story's going to continue when you do some of the main story. I think it's tied in somehow. I think what's his name, Torin, is a Starborn. I think. I'm just piecing it together. They allude to it. Alright. So we're going to do this quick. This may take a while. This may take more than one episode, depending on... But we're going to do this main quest here. Faction quest to get the ship. And the special Laredo gun that's better than the one she's carrying.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand.
Fine, fine.
Seems that way.
That's pretty crazy, even by
You know, the only thing, I
standards.
love everything about
Well,
Aquila. The only
nobody
thing
ever
I
accused
don't
those
like
boys of
is
having an
that
overabundance of common sense.
somebody could have paved the streets. They didn't have to have muddy, non-paved streets. Somebody could have paved the streets. And there's a mod out there that does that. But I think that's kind of an odd decision. I know they were trying to give
Well, hey
them
there.
the Old West feel and everything. But, you know, I live in Texas. We have paved streets. Paved highways. So why wouldn't they have paved streets, you know, 200 years into the future?
Just let me drink in peace. Need something? You got some business with me?
The marshal sent me.
Oh. Well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Actually, I like this faction quest. Actually, I like the main quest, and I do like the UC faction quest. I thought they were okay. There's some spotty writing and acting in them, but I thought they were pretty good.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and
From
such.
time to time. I'm glad we live in a society where, you know, we get paid once a week or once every 2 weeks at least. Instead of you go to apply for a job, what's the pay? Oh, we pay you from time to time.
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation.
There's no
I'll give you the
background
details
check.
if you want to join up.
Quest is pretty cool, but you could join them. There's no background check, nothing. So I guess you could assume, if you want to immerse yourself, that it's all being done in the background.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
We'll take them all.
Then I suggest you get
Just to
going.
do something. And she's got a new pistol to check out. Alright, we're going to take them all. She needs the cash for her fleet.
You're probably looking for Mary.
And she needs to sleep. Looks like. What is causing her? She's still got some emotional security. So I was talking the other day about yesterday about emotional security. I've got a mod that gives all these buffs. I did not create that one. I created one that increases the duration. I think I was a little confusing on that. But I use another mod that gives you all these little extra buffs. And then I did the fed and thirsty time increase mods. I got the Star Shard mod, but I have still yet to find any. And she's level 47. They must be rare things. But the Star Shards is another mod, and it will give you a skill point. Whether you level up or not, it gives you a skill point if you find one.
Journalistic integrity at its finest. SF.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're back where we belong.
Alright. Whoop. Hope I didn't hit anybody. Accidentally shooting my weapons. Clicked the mouse button by accident. Alright, so we need to figure out where we're going. We're going to rescue the hostage. And we'll just fly in that direction because she has got the rest. She needs that lover's perk so it don't run out.
Ahoy, Captain!
I did it again. I'm getting tired. I might need to fix myself a little cup of coffee. Like taking little pot shots everywhere. That maybe, do I have a difficulty setting to where she gets sleepy, it'll reduce her max health? I don't remember. I may be getting my games mixed up on that. What is this shit on my bed? I swear, my crew is a bunch of slobs, man. Look at this. They were up here making a mess. Alright, we're going to set it for 10 hours and then I'm going to take a little break myself while this ticks down.
You are... Yeah, that thing with the legs and the arm that you... How was that even possible?
Alright, I had my mic off and I was just sitting there yapping away. She's fed, rested, hydrated. She likes her alien liquor though. Liquor's not supposed to hydrate you, but you know, whatever works. And you saw my mods that I made in play with all the time durations. And all that does, and even increasing the time, the duration effect like I did, it's to help me because, and I decided to make them public because I'm old and I forget shit.
Hello.
I don't want to have to remember to eat every 20 minutes or sleep every hour, every couple of
I hope
hours.
you're having a good day.
But I still forget, even with those timers on, I'll forget. Alright, where'd they go? Where'd my marker go? They're all rested. Whoop. I just want to... There we go.
Leave no one alive.
Whoa! I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Pound them to dust.
Ah! Got their grab
They've
drop.
lost shields! Hit them now! Enemy propulsion down. They should be much easier to hit now.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Ouch. Okay, this ship didn't look too complicated to, you know, move around. What the fuck? Ah, there's a door right there. Okay. I need to pay attention to these doors. Okay, I like our new pistol.
Better we get it than someone else.
Surprise! They were a little slow reacting. Oh! Ugh. I like that. Never liked them anyway. Alright, move out the way. Let's check the dead. See what they got. I got plenty of shit to sell right now. Alright, what do we got?
Got you!
Ow! What the hell are they doing?
Taking us off!
Set the love.
Yeah, send a grenade in there with the hostage.
Not like this.
There's still two more. Somewhere in this ship. There may be a deck below us. Will you move out the way? Ah, there's one.
And I thought today was gonna be dull.
Alright. Think we got them all.
Need to catch my breath, and then it's back to the grind. Those damned hijackers are getting worse. Thank you, but I'm still just shaken up.
Oh, you're alright. Get the hell out of here. You stay safe out there.
I'll do my best. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my route.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll let you, deal with all the dead bodies and blood and shit. Yep. We're good with that. Crap, I think I missed my floor. I did. Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go straight up. God dang, I got lost in here. How the fuck did he get out of this ship? God, I hate this shit. Now here's Sam blocking my way. And he fell off. Trying to find my way through this fucking ship. 'Cause I am lost. Who makes a ship that you can get lost like this in? The fuck, I don't remember which ladder I took up. That one goes down. We need to go up. Oh, what the fuck, man. I can't remember how we got on this damn ship. Oh, fucking hell. I should have left your ass on the frontier, Sam. And that,
You're, okay, right?
tired of waiting on your ass. Climbing up and down the damn ladder. Alright, it's showing up. These goddamn quest markers, man. Here's a ladder up that we missed a while ago. I think we might be on the right track now to get the hell out of here. I don't remember. You know, if they made this design like this on purpose, just for shits and grins, I'm not laughing. Is this it? Did I make it? I made it. See how mine is nice and simple? Even, you know, I fall down. Mine is so nice and simple. There's one ladder to go through all the floors. And I got one ladder up there for the front entrance and exit that's under the ship. And I designed it that way. One ladder. I don't like mazes, in case you can't tell. What is Andreja doing here? Oh, okay.
Did you
I've got
need something?
a thick Andreja mod. She's got them big, thick thunder thighs that Valkyria likes.
I'm all ears.
Well, good. Y'all can put your weapons away now. We're off to the next mission.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Alright. Let's go destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain.
Our daring voyage on the oceans of space brings us here.
Stop targeting all that other shit. God dang.
Hostility will not be tolerated. Critical damage on the grav drive. Try and run! Ah!
And their grav drive is fried.
Let's see. I talked to one of them. See if I can get some credit out of the guy. Oh, that's my ship, the Razor Leaf. Okay. Cool. Not what I want. I thought there was some more loot here. There we go. God, stop it. Target my objective, and I went by it too fast. There. Oh, too bad they couldn't make a cinematic showing both your ships going like that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yes! Their grav drive is out of commission.
Alright. Kill the gang leader. Alright.
Freestar Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
This is where the mission is? Aquila City? Yeah, abandoned cryo lab, I guess? Oh no. What the hell? Something was wrong there.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Sarah displayed some flying skill there.
Time to park this buggy.
Full as living worlds are, look out for predators.
Alright, what do we got for resources here? Should I scan this planet? Yeah, it won't take too long.
You asked me, that thing jumped right in front of you.
I love the vehicle mod I have, man. You run by shit. You still have to manually scan plants for some reason. When you pick them up, they don't, register. So you have to manually scan the plants. No big deal. Alright. But as you drive by, it just picks shit up. I love that. Alright, so now we just gotta find the geological feature. Now, when I'm playing by, this is what I usually do. Any planet I go to that's got a mission on it or whatever, I'll scan it first. If I need the money. And with the vehicle and all that stuff, man, it's so much easier than when it used to be on foot. Except in certain circumstances. There's some...
That's right, your thermometer ain't broken. We are sub... this into something. I just figure it probably deserves it.
But anyway, there's some terrain it's just easier to go on foot when you run into them. Those kind of planets. Alright, let me check the map. See what kind of... Looks like that may be a geological feature. Over here maybe, or just a bunch of trees. We'll go check it out. Alright. I don't even need to have that on. We've scanned everything else. See, the thing about exploration in this game, one thing that annoys me is the further out you go, the less there should be of any human encounters from the core systems. But it doesn't matter where you go. You're never the first one on a planet because there's always some human structure somewhere. That's the thing that's one thing I can't stand about it. I mean, if they're going to make a explore game like this, there's got to be some planets that. Oh, they want some of this?
Really gets your blood pumping, huh? Heck of a show. Never let a carcass go to waste.
But anyway, I think the game was too big. But since they made it this way, they did some things that didn't make any sense. Like what I was just saying, they wanted to be a lot of exploration. And people complained about empty worlds and stuff. Well, space is big, and there are empty worlds. So that's something I can agree with Bethesda on. However, every empty world had a human structure on it. So somebody had been there. So there was no empty worlds. A human being had been on that world at one point to be able to make that structure, whether it's abandoned or not. And I could see some of that in the core worlds, you know, the closer you were to your home worlds. And then, but the further out you got, there shouldn't have been any human structures. There could have been a lot more with, I hope future expansions will have intelligent alien species, not just Starborn. Starborn are an alien, they're human. They still have a lot of potential with this game, and they can dig it out like No Man's Sky did. Dig it out of a hole. It may take modders to do it. Unfortunately, not the main company, not Bethesda, but it may take modders to save this game. And that's what I mean by that sucks. I can just look at skydrop, man. Watchtower. I've had, despite a bug last night, which may not be a bug, it may be a feature. I've had a lot of fun with it. I can't unlock that.
All weapons are ready to fire.
What the hell?
Going out.
I don't... It's not what I wanted to use. I wasn't looking for a skydrop. Gotta watch what I got equipped. Alright, so I'm back to flare grenade. No, I don't want a flare grenade. Let me double check that. Frag grenade. Okay.
Surrender. Never wise to be in my way. They're gone. Light of the dead.
I have a mod that makes digipicking not a issue. So I don't have to collect digipicks. I could go through the whole game and only have one digipick. Alright. Yeah, I left a review on Starfield on Steam saying that I may not come back to playing this game until I saw some major changes, but with the Watchtower, that was a major deal, I think. I really enjoy it. I'm thinking they did a great job with it. And to me, that has more potential than any DLC. Bethesda's going to have to prove they can still make some good DLC, because their last one was pretty bad. I mean, when modders make the DLC that they've made for your games, and it receives more praise than a vanilla thing you created, Bethesda made. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I like the game at the start. I enjoyed the faction quest. I enjoyed the main quest, but just some of the writing was pretty bad. Some of the writing in this game is like kids that were writing stories for kids.
Take down that target!
Yes!
Wow. That's what was disappointing. And then Shattered Space, the writing got worse. And if there's any kind of quest I can't stand them, is the walk the path to enlightenment quest where there's no fighting or anything. You just gotta, or maybe some fighting every now and then, but you gotta pick up these things or put these things on these altars, and then by the end you will be enlightened. I hate that fucking shit. I don't need to be enlightened about anything. Well, in Shattered Space, there were 2 of those quests. 2 of them. Ugh. And they were horribly written. I don't mind them every now and then.
At least
I
not
don't like
not.
them. And I know people are going to put them in their games when they, write up their quest. But man, 2 of them within 20 minutes. It was terrible. The world environment in Shattered Space was really cool. It's a beautiful planet. People kind of make digs at the graphics and performance of the game. I don't have any issue. I'm playing on Ultra and DLSS and all that stuff, and I think Starfield is beautiful. I think it's one of the most beautiful games they've done yet to date. So I'll give credit where credit is due and slam on things that need to be slammed on. And writing, the actual writing, I don't care how good of an actor you are, you're not going to carry a bad writing or a mediocre story. But all the press about this, I don't think as many people hate Starfield. Whoops, I didn't need that. As believed. I think that's a crafting item. I keep wanting to hit my Q button for VATS.
Hurts.
What the hell are you doing, Sam? How'd you get over there? Like their romances, the companion romances, the writing in them is terrible, and the actors making the dialogue, they had to have been cringing because the writing is so bad. If they weren't, but yeah, who knows? How's Sam going through walls in a door? What the hell? I have no idea what Sam is doing. He's supposed to be following me.
Medieval.
That's on top of a bad character creator. I mean, during their Starfield Direct, they put so much into their character creator. They spent a lot of time on Starfield Direct.
In the hole.
And it ended up sucking.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners. You don't need a gun to take you out. Scratch one.
Okay, Sam, you do your thing. I'm just gonna do mine. Yeah.
It'll take more than that.
I have no idea what Sam's off doing. He was supposed to be following. But, oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Here, let me drop some shit here. Drop some shit I don't need. I don't need that. I want to modify that later. That's why I picked that up. I'm keeping that. Oh, I may need to give that to Sam, because that's the weapon he uses. Alright. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I could sell it, but I don't need that. Hold on to that. That's pretty good for somebody. Or good for sale. Emergency kit, med pack. Some of that I'm going to put in my universal stash. Alright.
Secure the area.
Did I? Yeah, the Nova Light. Ah, damn it. Hate when that thing jumps up like that. Now I gotta go here and get my piece of food back. Alright. I have no idea where Sam is.
Target reacquired. Engaging target.
Oh, not my day.
Well, you shouldn't have ran off, Sam. I mean, what the hell?
Head's hit, damn it. Wanna mess with me and my friend? Ah!
Open fire.
Where's that coming from? Aha.
To the victor goes the spoils.
Where you been?
I said
I
that
heard
right,
him. I heard him. What the hell?
There you
Okay, this turned out to be kind of an interesting mission. Sam's just off going crazy. I don't have a lab key. And my quest marker keeps jumping around every time I get close. So I think Sam is chasing him around. Okay, am I at the beginning now? See how that quest marker keeps jumping around? And Sam was supposed to be following me, and he's not. So it's been pretty interesting. I have no idea where Sam is.
Initiating combat.
And with that quest marker jumping around, I'm just wandering around until I find who it is I need to kill. Or did I already kill him? No. I like her new pistol though. There's Sam. I guess Sam was just off having a party by himself. Is he still? Is he? Yeah, he is. Okay. You know, it's got to be freezing cold in there. Why don't they have their suits on? I have a mod that takes care of that, but sometimes I think it gets a little confused. Gotta be getting closer to that guy. I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here either. Seems like I'm going backwards now. Further away from the guy. What the? That's probably glass, ain't it? Yeah. That's him.
Investigating.
Who's he talking to? All of his people are dead. Sam just went to town.
Sweeping.
God damn it. I hate fucking mazes sometimes. Is there a vent somewhere? What the fuck, man? Is he gonna send me back down to that door I just came in? Goddamn quest markers, man. You're fucking... Look at that. Some people find this kind of shit fun. I don't. I get annoyed. I get through it, but I get annoyed with mazes and shit like this. Of course, Sam didn't follow me down the hole.
Never mess with a code.
You ain't even doing nothing.
Time to finish this.
Alright, now I gotta find my way out of here. First, let's pick up some ammo. Alright, is there an elevator? What the hell? Didn't I come up from that way? Oh no, wait. There was a vent. Where's that vent? There it is. Alright, I'm trying to remember my way back to the main door here. Oop. She thought she saw somebody. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where's the door? I was just there a minute ago. Going through the wrong way. The fuck? Goddamn mazes, man.
That was a hell of a thing to see.
Oh, shut up. Alright, what do we got? I recognize this room. I'm so fucking turned around in here. I hate this shit. Yeah, see shit I recognize. Places I've been. That was the dude I just killed, right? Okay. Fucking hell. God damn it. Yeah, that ain't it either. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, I don't think. God damn it, man. See how it fucking changed like that? God damn, what a bunch of shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, it was 72 that way, and now it's 11 over here. And I can't remember where the frickin' entrance is in this place. See, now it's 13. Son of a bitch. God dang. Made it. Boy, that's enough to get you aggravated. Enough to make me want to start smoking again. Okay, where's the door up? Where's the door out up here? The fuck? Oh, I'm already outside. I'm so irritated. Oh, I think that's their Rev 8. Where's mine? There it is. I got this mod that decorates facilities with vehicles. And if you park close to them, you get a little confused. Ouch. And once you go in there. Alright, well, we're done here. Finally. This planet surveyed.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
We're in orbit. What next?
Kill the outlaw captain. One more. But this may be a good time for another little break. I shall return shortly. Let's get back on course here.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
I got
If that's how
another
you wanna
ship
play
here
it.
with me.
And there goes their engines. Whoopsie!
You can try and run. Just die already.
Bam! Down goes their crab trap.
You're no match for us.
Enemy crab trap out.
Alright, let's loot up some stuff. Love my turrets. Only problem is, if I want to board ships, I'm going to have to take the turrets off because they won't stop shooting till the things are dead. I don't board ships much anyway. I just, that if it's not a quest, I mean, they'll stop shooting quest targets, but down on the damn planet. Yeah. Maybe this one won't be such a maze to get around.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Life in all its many-colored glory.
Hostiles incoming! Maintaining visual. Move.
Oh, where did he come from?
Targeted sights.
Why is this one yellow? There's nothing really special about it.
Yeah, every time I see a lock, I wonder, what are you hiding?
I never wonder that. See what I mean about the writing? Why would somebody say that? Bad writing. They say they want realistic games, but shit, that ain't realistic. Rather than a lot of the writing that they have. I think that was crafting item that I needed. I don't have my lock picking skills up to speed. I will give the devs this, but they sure made this game detailed, even if it's just junk you don't need. Like Fallout, you don't have to pick everything up to use it for scrap.
Grisly, but part of the job.
Shut up. Already been in there. I hope this one ain't as much of a maze as that other one. It make me forget where I came in from. Or how to get there.
Usually places like this are bankrolled by some corrupt corporation or another. I got no problem hurting their bottom line.
Did I level up? I sure did. I got 2 levels, 2 points to spend here. Oh, which way am I? What was I working on? Alright. Ship command, I got that. I don't need that. Outpost. Outpost management. I'm gonna try outpost this time around. Let's see. 4, 5. Let's see how my new sniper rifle does.
Enjoy!
Well, I saw that covered right through the scope.
This feels like old times. Care package. Oh, hurts.
Investigation underway.
I lost visual.
I don't have anything in sneak either. That's why she's so easy to detect most of the time. Except his last time, that dude didn't detect her until after the second shot, I think. What the hell? Somebody just shoot me through a wall? Let me finish this one and call it a night. Finish this mission. Oop. Oh. I'll take it.
Searching. Push forward. I can't see. Show yourself.
What are they shooting at?
I need an diversion. Standing down.
Sam's here with me this time. He's not off wandering around by himself.
What's that?
Any normal person would have been dead. But she's not normal. Grapes, butter for cooking.
Grenade! Move, move!
God dang it. These guys need some work on how they throw their grenades. They're worse than me.
Woo! Now we're
And
talking.
they're NPCs.
We do what we must, right?
Who are they shooting at? A locked refrigerator. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call it a night after I get this guy, because I'm getting tired. I'm tired. Then we'll continue on maybe tomorrow. So I want to get he's dead. Whatever he is fighting killed him. Were they fighting each other?
We're under attack.
I don't think these jokers are fully bonded.
Well, that's just weird. Some was taking them out. Wasn't me.
Pretty typical factory type dealio.
Oh, shut up, Sam.
We're probably trespassing, so there's that.
Do I look like... She looks like she cares. She's looting. Oh!
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say those folks don't belong here.
Is there a key somewhere? I'd love to find the key. The key is probably locked behind that expertly locked locker that I can't pick. I just saw that. Alright. Well, move out the damn way, Sam. I don't need to activate real much. Watch, this will just run me in a circle. Ah, dang it. They just ran me in a freaking circle, and I gotta try and find my way back out of this place. Is it over here? Whoop. Now I just run in a big old circle.
I hope you find something good.
God damn it. I can't remember how the fuck I came in here now. And yes, when I played single player or solo before I streamed any of this shit, I was the same way. I get lost in these fucking buildings. I can't remember my way back out and get frustrated. After you finish a mission and you struggle to find your way out of the building, that's not fun. To me, it's not. Think I made it? Yes. As like old Oblivion, when you had to crawl your way back out of the dungeon, you had no secret shortcut or... I hate that shit. Alright, I tell you what, I'm kind of getting cranky too. I think I'm just getting too tired. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. We were able to get out of the space station. We started the faction quest to become a deputy so we can get the ship. I think that'll be fun to do that one. But I want the ship out of it is the main reason. But we got that started. We did 3 extra of the mission board quest that she wanted you to do. Just because needed money. Anyway, taking off. Stay safe out there. Thanks for thanks for hanging out, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next one.